A number of other people have spoken very well about all the other things that could be done in the healthcare system, and I don't need to repeat them. I will talk very briefly about what my seniors most want, and that is very reliable home care that will keep them independent. The subacute is terrific. Everybody talks about great subacute home care. Wonderful. As soon as you're out of the hospital and at home, they'll come and do your bandages and stuff like that. Everybody thinks that's great. The home care that is provided to seniors or people that are frail or need long-term assistance in their homes to stay independent, that not so good. And to me, that is an economics question, and I still argue, and I think all the backup tells me and others that putting money into home care saves you money with people in hospital. All the arguments about long-term care beds, real long-term care beds with the meaning of long-term care beds, they're, half of them, their medical portion, the government pays part of it, there's a certain staff ratio for RNs there, and all the rest of that. We need those to continue to be provided by the government as compared to private providers. And the government funneling everyone towards assisted or supported living is just not the same thing, and I'm irritated that the government pretends that it is. We need to look at palliative care, end-of-life care. It may well be that people would leave hospital if they knew they could go to a palliative care unit. Right now that's darn hard to do, and there's not very many of them. And again, where are we with training and creating new school spaces for the medical professionals that we do? Last thing is, the government's very fond, every time somebody says everybody should have a family doctor, of saying primary care networks are the fix. No, primary care networks do not create doctors. It just takes the doctors that we already have and groups them together in one office clinic. So stop using that as an excuse and deal with the issues around why people won't become GPs. And I think we'd be a little farther ahead there. So those are the issues that I've heard of from my constituents and my reaction to. So in principle, I do support the amendment. I certainly have some real serious questions about the first, which is included here as Section C, and I know the member plans on speaking again, so I'll read Hansard or listen to him about how he can answer that for me about what the measurables are. Thank you very much, Mr.